All praises to the Almighty, sublime, most magical one. Yes, the creator of all things and master of the day of judgment. Hallelujah. Much love, honor, and respect to our beautiful mother, Marihala. We ask you for wisdom this morning, Marihala. Yes, all praises to the Most High. Shalom, everyone. I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. If you're new to my station, I'm the Hebrew Widow, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho, coming at you with some judgment news. This case is a sign to us, starseed, that serpent seed worldwide is under judgment. This story is an example of many to follow. Many to follow. This is a judgment of a notorious serpent seed that was once untouchable. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I wondered why when I first saw this case, why is it all publicized like this? I mean, we see where this kind of thing happens all the time, where a father will kill his children and kill his wife, and we see that in the news. As a matter of fact, quite a bit here in recent history, where people like him are taking out their wives and children. But I was wondering, what is it about this case? Why is it getting like world coverage? I'm going to tell you why. Okay. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is even more beautiful. Oh my goodness. The Most High just did a wonderful masterpiece with this case. Okay, so we have the untouchable white man. He was a prominent lawyer. His father, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather, all were prominent attorneys. Yes, and he had, I can't remember, 1,800 acres. He was a landowner. He had a big old ranch. He was wealthy from generational wealth and status, sitting before a black judge that he used to work with in the same courthouse that he's being tried in by this black judge, whose name happened to be Newman. Yes, Newman. So Alec Murdoch was the untouchable that's now being touched by the new man. Yeah, this is very, very significant. The Most High wants us to know what's going to happen. They feel it. That's why in their desperate move in Mississippi to create a white court.
I'll do some research on this, because to essentially call a bill the reincarnation of Jim Crow is a really high bar. Unfortunately, this bill, which already passed the state house, reaches that bar. This is Black Mississippi. This is White Mississippi. Jackson, the capital, is right around there. Not only is it the state with the highest percentage of Black people, but Jackson is the second blackest city in the entire country. The bill, which is now on its way to the Senate, creates a new district in the state and a new court system where judges are appointed, not voted in. Meaning that in the blackest city in America, Black residents will not be afforded their full right to vote. Instead, judges and prosecutors will be appointed by the white Republican Chief Justice and the white Republican State Attorney General. Republicans in the state have already made it clear that they hate Jackson and its people. The current governor campaigned on withholding state funding from the city and said that it was always a great day not to be in Jackson. And legislators like this one have made it clear that they don't want a black judge ruling on state cases. And of course, these new courts would hear state cases, not the ones that were elected. Also on cases including eminent domain, which is what allows the government to take private property from their constituents, and a number of other matters that are bound to disproportionately affect the Black residents in Jackson. And we need to be so fucking loud about this so that this doesn't get passed and that we don't see copycats in other states. It is a disgusting, racist, patronizing white supremacist act that we cannot allow to pass.
Well, now, I believe it was in February, I think February 7th, that white whitey, the palm-colored privileged ones, the untouchable ones, the wealthy ones, the prominent ones, had the majority because of their generational privilege, and they actually did pass that bill through their state legislature. How in the hell in 2023 did a bill like this pass in the United States? Not only that, but in the blackest, the second most black city in America. How did they do it? It passed because we had Alex Murdaugh's, cookie cutters of Alex Murdaugh that was running the majority. They had a super majority of Alex Murdaugh's in Mississippi. Oh yeah, they were really bold with it. They were bold with it because they are desperate. Serpent Seed worldwide feel their judgment coming. You know how we feel that our Messiah is coming, our gathering's coming really soon. We could feel a shift. We could feel the world being turned upside down. They could feel it too. And so in their desperation, they passed the white court bill in Mississippi because they are trying to cover their asses. Like if Alex Murdaugh was sitting in that court with all of his rich buddies, privileged, prominent buddies, all of them have skeletons in their closet. Everybody got something on somebody. If he was sitting in one of those courts, don't you know, it wouldn't even got to court. So they're trying to set themselves up.
Not my normal content on here, but I'm sorry. And I just have to make this known. Why? Why? I really don't understand why people do not like me. Do not.
Oh, our poor little sister. She just crying. She is just so upset because in 2023, while her generation is making momentum and headway, yes, then here comes this white court, and she know what's up. If she's going to law school, she knows she's not going to get the opportunity to work in that court. She knows that if her children get pulled over by a state trooper, they will be railroaded. She knows not to buy a house in Jackson, Mississippi, or in the state of Mississippi, because this is state courts. Because with their power of eminent domain ran by the colonizing serpent seed pigs, that she don't have a chance. But she does. If she's starseed, she has a chance, honey. Yes. So we don't cry anymore. We're going to take the pattern of our ancestor, the most powerful voice in slavery. As far as I'm concerned, that's what she represents. So on my last video, the knowing, the knowing, we know now who we are. We know who our father is. We know who our mother is. We know that we didn't come from this dimension. We know that we're connected now. So all you starseed out there, I want you to join me. Yeah, because see, the Most High wants our energy too. He wants us to participate in this too. And he's making it so beautiful for us to see what he's doing. He's playing cat and mouse with them, letting them pass that bill. Because you know the Most High is in control of all things, right? And so I know that this starseed right here, she would be very proud of us for cursing them. Yeah, so we're going to put out another curse. We put out a Mississippi curse already when they first came out with this. And everything in that curse that was spelled out in that video. Let's listen to it, because everything that happened in that curse happened to Alex Murdaugh. These kind of people, these law enforcement officers with their mindset, they want to send more of them in our communities. Yeah. So that they can lock us up, let their people free, or let them off, gently, while they destroy our lives. That time is over. Serpent seed and control of the court system is over. I declare serpent seed, all serpent seed in the court systems in Mississippi, all serpent seed law enforcement and politicians, you are now cursed. May you be confounded. May the Most High's lights shine and expose all of your rotten ways. And may you be sentenced from here on out with great misery. And may you lose everything in this matrix that you love the most. May your brains be scrambled and your mouth be shut. Hallelujah. So be it. If you haven't watched that video, put sevens in the comments section, because see, us starseed, when we pronounce these curses and we join our starseed energy together, the heavens heard us, because the Most High wants us to participate in the battle. He wants us to know that he hears us and the power is in our head. And that white court in Jackson, Mississippi, that they think is going to go across this United States like a wildfire and put us back into Jim Crow, they are sadly mistaken. This is a failed attempt, okay? They passed it, fine, they passed it. But their government is powerless against the kingdom of the Most High, of which we belong. And our mother is Marihala, and our father is the Most High, and our big brother is the Messiah. Judgment is over this earth, and serpent seed throughout this world is going to get the same judgment as this one, the untouchable one that is now being touched in judgment. Yeah, so that's what's happening in Jackson, Mississippi. They know that their time is up, and in their shenanigans, motivated by their desperate attempt to keep their status of being untouchable and ruling over us and afflicting us, those days are over. I don't care what they pass. I don't care if they pass it in Washington, D.C. I don't care if they pass it all over this United States. The kingdom of the Most High is rising. His kingdom has come, and his will be done on this earth while we're still in this 3D, and he wants us to see this judgment. That's why we're going to see all the judgments. Even when we leave, we're going to see everything that's going on. But he is just doing such a marvelous masterpiece. He's showing us an example of how serpent seed is going to go down in this particular way. Alex Murdaugh's case is an example of what's going to happen to certain serpent seed that has ran politics and that has ran the judicial system. This is what's going to happen to them. Oh, praises to the Most High. Now, you guys can join your energy with me. Again, now we put out that curse on them, and we can see everything in that curse happen to Alex Murdaugh. The Most High honored our prayers. This happened in South Carolina as an example of what's going to happen in Mississippi and across the world, okay? And so because I want to go home, I'm ready to get up out of here. And I know you starseed are longing for home too. We're all longing to go home. And so the Most High is doing his judgments in such a magnanimous way. He wants us to see it, okay? So my prayer today, my prayer and my request from the Most High is that he speeds it up, that he speeds up the judgment so that we could see it, that it could all start, because see, these are just beginning judgments. These are just example judgments. But I want to see those judgments just intensify. I want to see them happen very quickly so we can hurry up and get out of here. Yeah. So now you guys join me with 777s in the comment sections if you ready to go home and you want their judgments to come quickly. That's what we're asking of the Most High. Yeah, so join your energy with mine with those sevens in the comment section so we can go home. Curses be unto all serpent seed in politics, all serpent seed in law enforcement, all serpent seed in the judicial system. Curses be unto them. May their judgments come quickly, and may they be harsh. And may the world see their debauchery. Expose all of the skeletons in their closets, Yahweh. Hallelujah. Starseed United. We have the victory. We have the power in our hands, and we are fighting back. We are no longer crying and whining and begging serpent seed. We're not doing that anymore. We're going into the spirit and talking to our mother and father and our big brother, and they are hearing us. We are a part of the most glorious kingdom in the universe. Hallelujah. We know who our family is now. Hallelujah. Yes, honey, we join our forces together down here in the 3D to join our energy with the all, and they're bringing forth judgment. Hallelujah. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did enjoy doing it because it was a beautiful game. You know, it was just like one of those events that you just really, really just like savor every moment of. Yes, this is what's happening across the world, and the Most High is just giving us samples of what's to come. Hallelujah. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, and I love your comments, and thank you for your kind support and your gifts of love, your generous donations. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, I just found out how to email you all notes back when you do bless me like that. So forgive me for not emailing you back. So I have some catching up to do on that. But your gifts are very appreciated, and I pray that the Most High bless you 100-fold of whatever your heart's desire. It might not be money. It might be love. It might be family. It might be peace. It might be career. Whatever that thing is that your heart desire is, I ask that the Most High bless you in that 100-fold. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, you guys. Yo, big sister, the Hebrew widow, the Hebrew rose of Jericho out. Shalom until the next magical show.